Exactly. Oh, you on? Let me find a link so I can share. Share it on yours too.
There we go.
There we go.
Crystal. Crystal.
Yep.
Playing that trash.
I think that's a. I forgot the nigga name. Which one? The David. David. Maybe. Or somebody else. Yeah, you got it on there.
Oh, yeah. Don't lie to us.
Yeah, little baby. Yeah, the niggas. Anyways, yeah, welcome to the show. Don't even you know what I'm saying? Don't even ask about the delay. We ain't gonna tell you about it. It's embarrassing. But thank y'all for tuning in. You see, I see Angel and Laura tuned in. Thank you guys for the support. Yeah, man, it's been a long week once again. Getting ready for this next show, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Now, I like to start the show off with products. Let's get that out the way.
we damn sure need it.
Yeah, right now we need some about. You purchase 20 hats right now. Like I throw in. What can I throw in? I throw in a lifetime supply.
Yeah. You can have your pick of anything, any of the stuff behind this. You have your pick of any 5 things over there. There's some good prizes over there.
Mm-hmm. You know, get you some soap, some cleaning products, supplies. Everybody needs those.
Who don't eat ramen noodles?
Just saying, it's Christmas time. Times is hard.
Hey, it's an easy way to get gifts is by giving to us and then also getting some in return. So it's a relationship thing here. It's a give and take. Ain't one way. Ain't one sided.
Exactly. We got shirts as well. So please support because we really need it right now.
We got kid hats.
Oh yeah, we got hats for the youth.
Yeah, we got beanies. So yeah, help us out.
Yeah, please. Man, yesterday.
Just last moment things.
Yesterday was a great day for the Browns. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They came through with the last minute victory. I mean, I'm like, what's his name? Greg Williams. Like he almost blew it.
Oh yeah,
like, the game was perfect. The game was damn near coach perfect, but they would have killed this ass in the news today.
Oh, if they would have ended up not making that fourth, well, they didn't make it. But if the defense didn't hold, like they would have been in trouble.
And it was like, yeah, we need another coach. Like I hear,
I thought he had it, but he don't have it.
Right. I hear on the sports radio shows like every week, like Greg Williams is not the answer. He's not the answer. We can get somebody better. Okay, that's cool. You know what happened? We got got these coaches with these great resumes, et cetera, et cetera. But when it comes to that chemistry between the coach and player, like who knows? They gonna have that. You know what I mean? So right now they playing for Greg Williams. Like the defense already liked the man. Now he get to coach the whole team, and he brought in the right. He like when I was watching him when I was watching him in the interview when he first got hired. Well, I don't want to say hired when he got first put into the head coaching position. He was saying like I keep tabs on every coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, special teams coach. I keep tabs on all of them in the league, so I'm always paying attention. So when it came time for him to step up, it was easy to be like, unplug him here. Freddie Kitchens, offensive coordinator, put my son, defensive coordinator, he already know what I'm trying to run.
How we do, right?
So I mean, it was easy for him. But if the Browns don't keep him, like he gonna get paid next year.
He's gonna get paid next year.
His son gonna get paid next year. Come on.
You go. You win. What they want? 5 out of 6. 5 out of 6 since he's been the coach, and we lost to a good Houston team who.
Well, we lost the Steelers and the Texans since.
Count though.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna. Yeah, we ain't gonna count the first one because he had a week to prepare for the Steelers. Though.
Right.
But they still played them good. They still played them all right that game. Yeah. Better than what we was used to. But
even with a bunch of turnovers, like we still was all right.
Now, the Ravens won today. I don't know if the Steelers play yet.
They're playing the Patriots right now.
Okay, I'm gonna say the Steelers gonna lose. I'm already put on that. So let's say,
but everybody else won though. Like so, it's if the Steelers win, like it's over for the Browns. Like it's just over. But if they lose, when they playing the Patriots, they probably lose. It's very lightweight week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They lose. Let's say if it's the Browns, Steelers, in the wild card game.
Oh man,
the Steelers
flashbacks to 2002.
Steelers losing this time, man. Like, come on.
Oh, and Bill Roethlisberger had broken ribs or something. I read.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That's always fun. What's no misfortune is something I do as a Cleveland fan to support.
Now, who do we play at home next week? The Bengals or the Ravens?
Ravens, then Bengals.
We got to
close out.
Yeah, we got to beat the Ravens. Yeah. The Bengals. I mean, come on, that's a shoe in. They tried.
They are just
like, come on, you put the trash, the most horrible coach ever, basically ever, the coach of these past 3 years. And you add them to your team, like, oh, they horrible, they trash, they going down. But next week is gonna be a challenge, and we facing Lamar Jackson. We're not facing Flacco this time, so it's gonna be a little bit different. Look for him. His ass is running.
He's running.
I'm trying to think. All right, we did good against Cam. He a running quarterback. What's the nigga from Houston name?
Watson.
Yeah, Watson. He didn't do good that game.
Yeah, he didn't have to run. He was killing us. Like the Browns give up a bunch of yards, but not so many points though. Yeah. They give up a bunch of yards, but not touchdowns. So.
Like they don't play underneath. They just they let you get the sideline, let you get the little slants in, whatever. But
no big plays. So you got an offense that's clicking, then I guess you don't got to worry about it.
Like Keenum, that nigga he couldn't throw a touchdown last night, which was like they keep getting to the red zone,
right?
But once you get to the red zone, they couldn't do shit because our red zone defense was locking them down, which is cool. We can give up field goals. I prefer no points at all, but if we can give up field goals, I'm cool with that. And we score a touchdown because we got a quarterback.
If we score a touchdown, right.
We got a quarterback.
That's the trade-off. So as long as we score a touchdown, then so everything else is cool. But of course, I would prefer no points. But let me tell you though, so as y'all all are aware, or should be, that I'm in this fantasy playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So last night I was conflicted because. On one hand, I'm like, the Browns my team, like since forever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the dude I'm playing got Nick Chubb and Njoku. Like, I need the Browns to win. Like every time it was situational. Like, I need the Browns to win, but you only can throw passes to the wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like Njoku had he had a couple big catches. Then they were getting called back, and Chubb had a couple of runs. Anyway,
yeah, he did towards the second half. Yeah,
and then man, talk about living dangerously. You know what I'm saying? And then, long story short, they end up winning, and I think the dude I'm playing only scored like a combined 13 points or something with two players. So I'm feeling good. I'm trying to get that other ring.
You know what? Let me check.
It's about time.
It ain't really worth checking, but I'm gonna check the constellation bracket, which I'm in this year.
I lost. It just doesn't. Like winning nothing.
But I still want to, carry the momentum in for the next year.
This ain't no keeper league.
I'm down by 6 points. You Josh Gordon, he need to step it up. Everybody else on the team played already, and the Steelers defense need to step it up.
No, he playing the Pats, nigga. He's over with.
I mean, they win about touchdown right now.
Uncle Tom we talking about. Like, the only way they can beat him is on a trick play where they lateral 30 times. Like, Uncle Tom.
Hey, Patriots not losing 2 times in a row. It's not happening.
Nigga, they haven't did it. They haven't done it since like 2002. It's crazy. Laura said we still waiting on them yoga pants. You know what? Look, I looked into it, and I'm not saying that we're not gonna do it or whatever, but it's way more difficult than you think. Customizing yoga pants. I mean, because you can get the logo patch, or you can get them like the words going down the legs or whatever, like on the butt of them or anything. Like, but finding somebody to customize, like to do it well, they're either like crazy expensive or like it's just not that many people doing it. Not as many as you would think, though.
I could probably it's probably easier to do it like a personal, like you go buy them and then you have somebody put them on. But as far as internet or somebody through the internet or buying them yoga pants bulk, that's expensive as hell.
And then even if they're not expensive, or let's say you get a good deal, but then they're gonna be like the thin material, like where it's damn near see through. Women are like that, and then some people that
the see through ones you can see everything. You see everything, and women don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They want the thick material. The athletic brand that costs $100 for a pair of $100 for a pair of leggings. Like,
not all women.
Not all.
I mean, I'm a proponent of.
You know what I'm saying? But some girls in particular.
What they talk about? Popcorn?
In
the comments talk about popcorn. I went here and got a popcorn maker.
Oh shit! And I don't got nothing to concern us, but yeah.
I'm
just saying, like leggings, like women treat leggings like dudes treat J's or something. Like,
yeah, it got to be a certain amount of elasticity.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be like see through. Like I said, some girls do like the thin ones, I guess, but it's a market. It's definitely a market for them. It's just a matter of finding them and finding somebody that can do it well, but they ain't like going crazy.
Right. Then it's like you get them like
just say see through fine at the house.
Like, all right, let's see the square. Our square logo wouldn't really work. Like if we got the one that got the, the one that's like an arrow type.
Yeah,
not an arrow, but you know what I'm saying. And then you can probably put them down the leg like that, but.
Or you have to go like ePIFFany Media, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's I don't know. And that's what we want to do. So we want to bring y'all good quality stuff, and that's why we don't want to just buy the cheapest ones, and it's hard to find. I don't know, but it's but then you do find some people to do some dope shit like this. Like, so you kind of give and take. It's definitely a market, but we got to work on stuff for the ladies.
Yeah,
especially when they like 92% of our audience,
right? Because we don't but we never expected that, so we was like, let's get some. We think about us,
hats,
snapbacks, and some scullies. Women don't really wear scullies. They don't even wear hats.
Yeah, they're like, right. They definitely don't wear caps, and they don't wear scullies to mess with their hair or
maybe
whatever.
To a baseball game you see them with a hat on, but other than that, no hats at all.
I don't know.
Like they think their head look too big in the hat. Like it's just too many variables. You know what I'm saying? Like
women got big heads. Sometimes just got a big ass head, like.
But some of them got
some of them just be a lot of hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it be a lot of hair.
I don't know.
I'm just saying if you put your fitted, like just get her fit one of your old fitteds you got, just put it on their head. If it fits snug, I mean they got a big ass head. But
I mean, I know I got a big ass head, so all my ePIFFany. That's why all my ePIFFany media has their custom. Are they super custom?
But you can't be with nothing that got also a big ass head because y'all buff heads.
Oh man, it's over. The double concussion, the rare double concussion. And now we both on our. Now we both in the protocol.
Hey, now we started the show kind of late, so it's gonna be we stressed out, so we're probably gonna stress drink today on the show. And we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that level quick in the show. So expect a quality episode today.
I mean, it just I don't want to say always quality, but it just depends on what we talk about, and because the conversation can get heated, especially when y'all in the comments join in on it. Like, saying we always. It appears our format is come on, talk about sports. Let's talk about the Browns or whatever. And then we kind of go into it. She's nervous about the stress drinking.
Yeah, of course she's nervous because she ain't even gonna touch alcohol right now.
She's nervous about her stress drinking or relaxed drinking. I see.
Yeah, she looking at alcohol like it's the devil's juice right now. But
they call it spirit for a reason. Spirits.
But I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I can handle it.
Yeah, man. So buy stuff. Buy stuff from us. Christmas is coming up. We can get we have to. We'll deliver on Christmas Day, like Christmas morning, while your kids is opening packages. Like we'll
nice shirt.
Come out and just knock on your door. Like
this is the hottest shirt.
Yeah,
and hats on earth.
I know it's cold outside. Put this heat on you though, like some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Well said. Hey, so last week, I don't know. We had a non-controversial show, in my opinion.
It was. It's lame. I like the controversy. I like when the audience joined in. Oh no, it kind of got towards the end though. Like when Bart joined in, we was talking about how many times I say nigga and shit. That was fun. I need a counter because I don't know how many times, but towards the end though, it was pretty good. But I like when it's man. When everybody got like when me and you don't, it's weird because we've been cool for so long that we don't really disagree on a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when we do, like then to make for good content, and then you get the people in the audience, like you get to see what they, how they feel towards whatever, and I like those things. See, like the problem is not the problem, but because we can talk about like racial stuff all the time, and I kind of just don't. I don't want the show to just dissolve into just always being racial all the time. Like it could be so easily. Like we had to make a spinoff show, like called Racial Profiling. That'd be the name of the show, and then we'll just talk about racial stuff all the time.
Yeah, but we don't want to talk about it. There's so much other stuff that we can talk about that don't trigger people so much.
That's true, but it's so. There, like especially nowadays, like it's just so right there, like so it's hard to ignore. It's harder to ignore, and especially I just like when you talk to somebody and they're like, I had no idea. I literally had no idea this stuff happened all the time. And then as somebody that live, you look around like, how is that possible? But then I ain't from here. I don't live in this area, or I've been sheltered or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. People are if you let's say Cleveland is different from other cities, but in Cleveland you basically have an all black side, which is the east side, and then you have like a Puerto Rican black and white side.
It's the west side,
which is the west side. So it's like completely it's two completely different cities wrapped in one. So when you get to the suburbs on the east side, it's still black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you get to the suburbs on the west side, it's majority 95% Caucasian. So it's like, you're not getting people on the west side aren't getting that full cultural experience. So when they say, I never experienced, having a black friend or having any black interactions or whatever is true. Because
right, and that's something that I get it after you live that part too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Cleveland is so segregated that it don't make sense. I said I don't want to dive into the racist thing, but then it's just what it is. But anyway,
look, if the Miz from WWE, the Miz father, go on the real world talking about the city divided.
It is though.
It's divided. Come on. But anyways, man.
But it because it's super segregated. Like it like that really is. Like, so you grew up on the east side, like predominantly, like you just your neighbors were black. Like your area was black. You got some better neighborhoods than others or whatever, but it's still the east side just
black, all black, and then you experiencing damn near all black culture, black everything. Then you go to the west side, it's just a totally different story. It's still got still the hood, but it's not.
It's different. Like I remember being young, like growing up on the east side. I remember going to the west side, and like I seen somebody get robbed. Like, I seen people get robbed before, right? Mm-hmm. Usually at like gunpoint, typically. Mm-hmm. I seen a dude get robbed with like a machete, like a Jason knife, like a machete. A dude was going through like his trunk or something. Like a dude walked up with a machete, mm-hmm. and I robbed this nigga, like on the street. Like it was nighttime, but it was just like on the street with a machete. Wow. I wasn't prepared for that.
You're not trying to get hit. You're not trying to get sliced up by a machete.
I mean, I don't want to get shot either, but I just wasn't like, and I was, man, I had like 13 or something, like 12, 13. And nigga got robbed at machete point. Like, it's not even like, how do you call that in? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got robbed at machete point. It's crazy.
Man, it is crazy. Yeah, the west side still hood, still bad over in certain areas. Like, but I mean, it's like on the east side, there's no like Tremonts. Like you got expensive ass houses or whatever. Then you got places to kick it. Oh. In the middle of the hood. It's not like that in Cleveland. Like, okay, you could go to like a Waterloo or something, but it's still there. It's not the same.
The closest thing is probably like Coventry.
Yeah, but that's still in the suburbs.
I mean, but nigga, the hood is right there. Though.
Yeah, the hood is right there.
It's like right there.
You got Cleveland Heights, like patrolling the strip.
Oh, so ain't no real trouble. Yeah.
So it's no real trouble, but
still.
You know what I'm saying? You don't got places like Tremont, but still over in Tremont, people still getting robbed over there.
Oh, Ohio City crazy.
Yeah.
Like Ohio City just as crazy. Like that entire area just as crazy.
But you know why I think it's crazy is because people know like, this is rich homes. You got people that never lived in Cleveland moving to these homes and they know it's some money over there.
Looking at the area.
We just gonna come over there since we already live basically around the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Rob this nigga and get home for anybody got a chance to report it.
Like I seen a video, dude, they robbed him, and then they took the beer too. Like,
yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Well, I think, damn.
Yeah, they took the beer too. Like, man,
damn. Like,
I mean, it was nothing he could do because he wasn't paying. He wasn't paying attention, and he had groceries in both hands, and then they ran up on him. So I mean. But then they took the beer, though. Not only did they take the keys to his car, they took the beer.
Damn.
And emptied his pockets.
I mean, after I get like, at least leave me the beer. Like, you just robbed me, at least leave me the beer. Janelle said people get robbed everywhere. No, they do. No. They do. Absolutely. We just talk about how different, just the differences. Like, I've never seen somebody get robbed at Axe Point or machete point on the east side. Like, it's just weird. Machete point on the east side. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird to me. That's all. But like we talk about, man, every place nowadays is dangerous for multiple reasons. Not even racially, but just like shit is dangerous. Like the world is crazy.
Like, it don't matter what color you is, you can get robbed at any time, by anybody shot at any time, or just be in the wrong place, get hit by a straight bullet at any time. It's crazy. By
anybody of any other color too. Like so.
Yeah, like I don't racial profile anybody. white, black, Puerto Rican, Mexican. Like I'm looking at you the same. Like I don't trust none of y'all. I don't trust none of y'all niggas.
Yeah, I'm in a new position where I can't. I don't want to say what I.
What she gonna say? What's that? What?
I can't. I'll just agree. I'll just agree with you. Like, 'cause I can't. How do I put this? I wish I could say that I agree with you, as far as what I do. Like what you do, that's fine and it's good and it's the right thing to do. But
Right.
I don't always dive into.
I'm gonna tell you this story. Is this dude who was a security guard, right, at a store, and he was saying that the manager of the store wanted him to only follow the black people around because they steal stuff or whatever. And he was like, he told the manager okay, but he was like, I wasn't doing that. I just followed the what do you say, that males between the age of like 20 and 35 around the store because according to the FBI, that's what those are the people who did the most theft, are likely the most steal stuff. And he said, him catching people stealing stuff was, he was like the highest. What do you say? The highest in the district, the percentage or something.
He was actually good at his job, and then had the least amount of thefts at his store or whatever.
Right,
that's pretty good.
Right, but people think black people steal everything, which is just not true.
No, it is, man. Now, I know it's gonna sound funny, but like Paper Soldier, right? Mm-hmm. It was a movie about breaking and enterings.
That's a movie with Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you go through this whole thing, get into it with the cops, all that. And at the end, this is a young Kevin Hart too. Probably when he was making his gay comments that got him kicked off the Oscars or whatever. Anyway, he was like, so at the end of the movie, it was like, so long story short, people like stay out of other people's shit. Like just like why are you in somebody else's house? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you doing that, you deserve everything that ever happened to you, and because of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stay out of other people's shit. Like that's just what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So. You're right, Janelle. Like, people do watch movies and rob your house, but they ain't even that no more because I ain't seen too many movies where they shoot.
She said, "Watch your moves."
Oh, watch your movies. I thought you said they watch movies. Oh, I was about to say.
But yeah, people always watching.
Oh yeah,
at all times.
That's why you got to be like you with somebody or whatever. Like you with your partner, you got to be smart. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And man, the personal security is so necessary. Like, it's necessary, man.
I'll just give you options. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all they do is give you options. Because, for example, say you get in a situation and it could be a situation where it could have been where you can't de-escalate it, and it gets to that point where, protection might be needed, and you don't have it. Now you asked out. I mean, you're gonna do, or it's just options where, okay, this situation is a hands-on situation. I could just put, use hand skills for this, situation, and that's cool. Or the situation could be, now the situation escalated to where it's past hands, it's past,
reasoning,
any type of reasoning. Well, now we gotta step up to the what I want to say, to the force multiplier, and and the force multiplier, solves not one but many problems. So
it could cause them too, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it could cause them if you're the aggressor.
The aggressor.
But if you
that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. Not always, but that's how it's supposed to be. But yes, I don't know, man. Stay out of people's shit. That's all I can say. Ebony said New Year's resolutions. You skip Christmas.
We didn't even get to Christmas. Like, what are you doing for Christmas?
We still got a Christmas show coming up.
Like, are you happy to get a few days off? Let's get right to New Year's. But since this is my favorite time of the year, not because of Christmas at all. It's because you got Christmas, then you got New Year's, all in the week succession. Christmas, New Year's, and my birthday, all in the week succession. So it's just a great thing.
All right. All right. This is pointless information.
Hey, you asked me about. Well, she didn't ask me that.
Yeah, exactly.
I asked my own self that question about the holidays, but you know what I'm saying. I just put it all in, conjunction with each other. You know what I'm saying. Hey, my parents don't want me cussing because I went to a private school. I only can speak big words.
So use that education. Did they pay that money for nothing?
I only can use the big words. I don't know anything else but words that's in the dictionary that nobody ever heard of.
Hilarious. You T.I. nigga. Anyway,
contrary to popular belief,
the authenticity of my. What's funny is that it's funny because I do talk like I really talk like that sometimes, like for real.
Yeah, when it's time, it's times where you talk like that. It's times you don't. But on this shit, nigga, hell no, I ain't talking like that. Fuck out of here. Well, only if I'm talking about something serious, and I'm gonna get my point across.
I'm gonna tell your wife to get you some ePIFFany Media gear for your birthday. I think it'll be something you'll like.
What's that?
Some ePIFFany Media gear.
For who?
For your birthday.
Oh. Yeah. I can't say I wouldn't like it.
I think it'll be some dope shit. So Byron's wife, if you're out there watching and listening, I'm sure you are. You should absolutely get your for Christmas.
Well, Christmas gift been
don't limit yourself.
It's been decided.
Oh yeah, that's true. Have you say your mom gonna get you? New Year resolution for I don't know yet.
No, I just want to start. Working out more because I've been slacking for the last. But since 2012, working out. I just want to get back.
That's your resolution? Shit, I don't know, man. I mean, like, like the shit that everybody's saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Working out more.
No, but I'm serious.
No, I'm talking about me, like, because I don't really, because like, I'm a firm believer in like, if you want to make a change, like, you don't gotta wait until a specific.
Right, I've been doing it before, but I'm trying to be serious. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't talking about you. I'm just talking about
you. Yeah,
I'm talking about anybody. Like, come January 1st, I'm gonna be. I'm completely going to redo this.
Yeah, why the fuck you gotta wait till the New Year?
Why did I start tomorrow?
Yeah.
Like, or even if you got to ramp up, start working on it tomorrow. When the first get here, then you'll be in a better position instead of starting at zero. Like ramp up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I ever made like January 1st, whatever. Like I don't think I never made those.
Yeah, you want to do it? You can do anything in life, just do that shit. But Planet Fitness is gonna be like the club come January, like it always is, and then come April, March, May, it's gonna die down. Ain't nobody in there. Come January, it's gonna be the club. Like you gonna see the advertisements. Yeah, the advertisements gonna be crazy. We got you sign up now, you pay $0. They make you pay like some fee or whatever.
Yeah. And I think so. Typically, I didn't see it this year, but usually that December be the month where they'll be like, all right, if you sign up today or whatever, you can pay this one fee for the entire year of like 2019 or whatever, instead of going month to month. Or it'll be like if you buy it now, it'll be cheaper than if you wait till 2019. But I ain't seen none of that this year.
Oh, it's coming though. I mean, it ain't like I've been looking for it, but it's coming.
Yeah,
most definitely. But I mean, Planet Fitness is cool if you want to get like some cardio in to me, but if you want to do some real lifting, it's just not the gym for me. Like I need to do some real lifting. They only got two bench, two spots where you can bench at. This is not enough. They always pack. Like
I mean, you could do it, but
like okay, they have the spots where I can do my dips and my pull-ups. That's cool. But
it's a straight bench though. Yeah, there ain't many. Like, especially free weight, like there ain't many of that, none of that for real at Planet Fitness.
All right, I'm trying to bench press. I'm trying to get my squats in. Like I can't do none of that, and the machines don't. They don't force you to do it. Yeah, it ain't the same. So,
what's y'all So what's your New Year's resolution?
Yeah, put your New Year's resolution in the comments. We want to see them. Maybe we talk about it.
Angel said she want to be more intentional with her finances. So I'm assuming that means
she want to be more what?
Intentional is what she said. The word that she wrote. I'm assuming that means she don't want to buy no more DNA kits. She feel like she wasted money to find out that she was white.
What did what did her DNA kit say?
She's like white, British, and Irish, like French and German.
Oh,
like just white.
You said she white.
Like
she
pure,
white.
like pure. Snow angel white. This plain old
British, Irish.
Like it don't get no whiter than that. You know what I'm saying? Like what I was saying, Scandinavian. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
the Caucasus Mountains. And somebody did their little DNA thing. They said that they was like cave, like what's the word for caveman?
The Neanderthal.
Yeah, Neanderthal and shit. Like how the fuck you a Neanderthal? You original white. Like there's nothing whiter than original white, man. That shit crazy.
It's just like every time I think about it, it's like, it's pure. Like if it just had some Coke here, it's pure. It's pure white.
My sister bought one. My sister bought one time, so she got one. I think I don't need to get one. I already know what I am.
That's true. You're the same parents, like so. You just look at her and be like, okay, it's pretty. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Like, like what else could it be? Literally, or what else could it be? That's actually a good point.
I want to get one. I want to get one for my dog though, because I need to find out what the fuck she is, because she half nice, half crazy, or probably 75% crazy, 25% nice to be more accurate.
Yeah, your dog definitely wild.
It's crazy, man.
Let's see. Janelle said I say the same thing. Why wait till January? I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I understand having a good hard deadline for something. Like, I understand it in theory, but like you don't need you want to make a change, you can do it right away.
Right, like I said, I've been trying to work on my cardio a little bit. It's kind of hard because I'm working all day, but I try to get it in while I'm working.
I know it's nothing. Look, I keep looking like there's nothing in there. Like
it's just, hey, you know how you watch, what's the Jimmy Kimmel and shit.
Yeah, it'll just be a mug. Yeah,
like, it don't be nothing in the mug. You know what I'm saying? Touch it all night, but it's always there.
I put that there, and then because we never told them that we got a little.
It's a cooler over there.
A small little spot.
Hey, it's brought to you by Pepsi Cola.
Yeah, this episode.
Hold on, can I turn?
Episode.
I don't want to mess up the picture.
Yeah, it's here. Not this. We don't know what these brands are. This here.
Yeah, this
is hard to see on camera, but it's
Pepsi Cola cooler.
Thank to Pepsi for that.
Yeah. Thank Pepsi for the cooler. It keeps our drinks cold. What's in the?
So these
hold on. What are those? I think we should try those.
These are unnamed whiskey.
Unnamed whiskey.
Unnamed whiskey, and that whiskey can easily be named because contact us though. You know what I'm saying? So unnamed whiskey and Pepsi Cola, of course.
Oh, unnamed whiskey and Pepsi Cola. I think we should try those out.
These are Jello shots too. These are unnamed whiskey and Pepsi Cola Jello shots.
Wow, that's great. Like usually people got like regular Jello, but you got unnamed whiskey and there's some strong Jello shots too.
I mean, we ain't no bitches over here though.
I done broke the shot glass and shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Like Jello ain't my thing, apparently.
Hey, I might need a spoon for this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's perfectly
congealed though. I mean, it's like it kind of look gross. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's unnamed whiskey and Pepsi Cola. So thanks to Pepsi for the cooler. We definitely appreciate that.
And that cooler looked like it cost $200.
Hey, it's a $300 on retail, $300.
And they sent it, no problem.
They sent it with, yeah. It's fine. It ain't the best.
But it's doing its job, though.
I'll tell you what, though, that Pepsi Cola flavor. That Pepsi Cola flavor, though.
Like, it tastes, you know, how you drink, you know, Pepsi and Coke. It takes that flavor. Like, since it's in the Jello, you just taste that flavor, though.
I'm looking at the play-by. My bad, and my mouth was open, but this was hilarious. Oh, that's funny. My bad, y'all. We had to pay the bills, as they say in the biz.
She's trying to play me. She's gonna say, "Yeah, you did it one day." Like,
talk about your cardio.
Yeah, I'll be at work working on my cardio. You don't even be around.
Man.
You don't be around. I'll be working on my cardio. Trust me.
Angel said, "I'm doing Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University for the first 3 months of 19." Is
that like an online thing?
I think it's like a class thing, if I'm not mistaken. So if y'all interested in that, I mean, Angel, in the comments, I'll tag your name. If y'all interested in like getting your finances on track, you know what I'm saying, building up your savings, paying off your debt, like playing for all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tag her in there in the comments in a moment. If y'all interested in that, man, definitely holler. Ebony J said,
hey,
go ahead.
Oh yeah, but back to the financial thing. I find out if you on the weekends, you know, if you're working or not working, or if you're working is even better. But when the weekends come, you're not working. If you stay in the house, I guarantee you won't spend no money.
Yeah.
You won't spend no money. If you leave the house,
you immediately spending
you'd be surprised how much money you spend when you leave the house.
Yeah, just stay out. Yeah, just stay out in the house.
I want to get some gas.
You been in the store, you like, what about this?
Gas 20, Chipotle 7, some spray for some boots 15. Like how much? Like just 40, about 42. What's that? 42, 43.
Plus the actual gas that you spent to get there.
Man,
just saying.
I just left the house for under an hour. That's what. Like, man, I gotta stay in the house.
Yeah, that's the only thing I do like about working is that as long as you're working, you ain't really spending unless you get to sit at a desk and shop all day. Ebony J said her resolution is to make real moves. All right, so I definitely like that one. Hopefully, you know, 4-dope therapists will be taking off.
Man, we didn't even mention them yet. 4-dope therapy.
Yeah,
you know, I've been seeing Ebony been ramping up her
social media presence out here, asking some good questions, getting some good responses.
Yeah, it's good. Like,
yeah,
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so hopefully
you know, she has a voice, and she can use it as long as she once she overcome the fear of public speaking. That should be like everything will be good.
I just, for the record, I did not say that. That was not me.
No, I'm just saying, as a person who I hate public speak. First of all, I hate public speaking, but especially I especially hate it if I don't have shit to say and I gotta say like,
oh yeah,
like I say, somebody gave me something to read or whatever. Okay, that's cool. I can do that. But if I had to get up there like I'm doing now and say something like I don't have anything in front of me that what I'm gonna say. And it's like, damn.
See, but this is public speaking. I look at it like this is public speaking, right? And then like going on interviews, public speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I relish all that. Give me all that. Like,
see, yeah, like you now, I love it. Like,
yeah,
you know, I have no problem with it. See, once you start doing it, then it's like you see it ain't shit.
Then I'll be like, want a second interview with 3 people? That's nothing. That's nothing. Anyway. Angel says she want to stop wasting money. I think that go along with her financial thing. Janelle says she wants to remain humble. Hey, that's important. Remaining humble is super important. It's nothing worse than like getting a big head. I don't like it. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't get a big head over nothing. Like, but what I do hate is when, especially, it really only pertains to the ePIFFany media stuff.
Yeah, forget y'all in the comments.
It really only pertains to the the ePIFFany media stuff because, like, if somebody asks about it, like, what's this? I'm like, yeah, we got a little podcast thing. Oh, and then we do the ABA stuff. We're trying to do that. Then we got the 4 dope therapists coming. Then it just sounds like I'm like bragging about some shit.
Because I am.
Low key, I am, but
I am.
At the same time, I'm not. I'm just telling you what's actually happening. It's not like I'm making it up. Like this is my life.
Oh, and we got a partnership with Pepsi Cola. Yeah, exactly. Like,
we selling we selling
merchandise.
We selling merchandise. We eating fruit snacks.
Oh man, like
fruit jerky. Who ever heard of fruit jerky in their life?
I'm just saying.
Never heard of it, but if you try it, it tastes good.
She goes so ham. We ain't giving them no more free plugs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the other ones weren't free, but you know what I'm saying. But anyway, but yeah, y'all niggas think y'all thought we wasn't working out here. Y'all thought we wasn't actually working on shit. I'm crazy. Anyway. Ebony J said, I don't want to take the DNA kit because I might be white too, which is whatever.
You might.
I might be white, yeah. Let me see.
She could be like Egyptian or something. It's possible.
Who?
Ebony.
No, she's Spanish. Some kind of Spanish.
Well, it could be Spanish.
And
but Spanish is black at the same time. Yeah, I'm confused.
Just regular old black. With nice hair.
She could be Spaniard, or let's say that Spaniard mixed with African, mixed with like I'm gonna say Dominican. Something you never know.
Yeah.
Regardless, she was on a boat. Her ancestors was on a boat.
Got off before ours, and then somehow along the way, her other ancestor they all made it together. She also said that hers is to set her up for 2021. So get my finances together, my body, starting at least one of my business and living a peaceful life. Man, nothing better. Like all jokes aside, like, nothing better than like living peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't gotta look over your shoulder or worry all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that's financially, like worrying about bills, how you gonna pay your bills and shit. Whether it's like relationships, like there's nothing better than having like a peaceful life, man. There's no static.
Right.
It's
like no stress.
Nothing better than that.
You just feel like it's just nothing better than it because you don't got to worry about anybody else.
Right.
Like your sister, she said she cool with public speaking. It's just the camera. Like, what's up with the camera?
This little box is just a couple. She'll really be nervous now that we. Like compared to the last time she was here, we got some different cameras.
When she came, when she was doing a conversation with Ebony J, and we got introduced her. Before she got on the camera, she regular Ebony.
Oh yeah.
When she got on the camera, I was like, who is this person? Yeah. I don't know this person.
Professional Ebony is a different person. Hey, it's so hilarious. I'll be talking to her. And then like I'll hear it in one conversation, just transition from regular Ebony, you know what I'm saying, and so it's like she walked into the office and she turned into some other person. Like, man, I never heard you talk this much in my life. Like, what is this?
Dr. Ebony to Dr. Ebony to Ebony J.
Let me see. Right, exactly. Let me see. Laura said, third time's a charm to get her body right. That shit. I can do it. She said, conversation with Ebony J is still in the works. Okay. That's some conversation we'll have to have. Laura said she want to travel more. Y'all niggas travel a lot. For the record.
Going nowhere. I'm trying to see new places I ain't never been before.
Allegedly. see the other keys, nigga.
I just see all of them. more than one.
We just discovered new keys we don't have too much.
hey, it's an Ohio key down there funny. Too. It's an Ohio key.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like, it's the only key named after any state.
It's gonna be dope, man. Let me see. Erica said, Erica, we ain't seen you in a minute.
I ain't seen in a minute. A couple. I want to give you my condolences. But I did give you my condolences to one show. I don't know if you watched it. I didn't know that show, but still, since you tuned in live, I still want to give you my condolences.
For sure. So we care about our followers or watchers, whatever y'all want to be called. We in tune with y'all too. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Every day says she want to travel more.
Oh yeah, they going on the y'all. Where they going in the summer?
Some crew's going somewhere. I ain't going. Nigga. Shit, I'm broke.
Yeah, I know where you going in the summer.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Erica says she want peace and blessings for her New Year's resolution. I'm telling you, man, that peace is underrated. It's so underrated. Like, cause people, man. So you focus on goals, which is good. I mean, peace is a goal too, but man, if you got that peace, like inner peace, or peace in your house or at the job, like, man, like that helps everything else flow. Like that helps you get to those other goals by not having to like stretch yourself too thin or be stressed out about this or that. Like, man, that inner peace is
it's always needed at all times.
Like it's so underrated
like
compared to the other stuff that people got going on. She said it's Jamaica.
You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have that peace, that stress free, like you're gonna be sad and depressed and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to talk about no sad stuff, so let's move on. She said she going to Jamaica. Hey, I was reading in the paper, I think it was USA Today, they raping Jamaicans raping people down there.
I'm not talking about that's funny. I'm not doing it. We'll talk about the comments and say, go ahead, what you saying?
The Jamaicans raping people on the resorts down there, and the resorts the resort's not going to the police. They on some, we'll give you a free stay the next time you come.
Like rape?
Like rape. Like putting like Bill Cosby rape.
Oh, not the Bill Cosby. Oh. First off, you ever been to Jamaica?
No.
Nigga, Jamaica's wild. Jamaica's a wild spot, man. Like
I can imagine it.
Like, I mean, beautiful white sand, all that. You know what I'm saying? But then, all right. So look, this is how Jamaica is, right? So it's an island, clearly, but it's a yellow fence, like a yellow chain link fence that go across the entire island, right? And that separates the tourist Jamaica from like the real Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I remember being on the tourist side. First off, if you an American, like, you have no business going on the other side of that yellow fence. Like, you have no business at all. Anyway, but
they're gonna be running up on you like in belly.
They're gonna take you. Yeah, like where you gonna run to? Like, you're on the island. Like, you think Donald Trump can come save y'all, nigga? Shit, they ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? But
they shot Bob Marley and he's from there.
Nigga,
they shot him.
They said that was the U.S. government and stuff. That's a different story. But
all right, hold on. Are you talking about like the way he died, or when he got shot when he before?
No, when he was younger. When did he get shot?
But he had a concert to do, and the day before the concert, he got shot in the leg.
Right.
But you talking about
that's what I was saying. No, that's when he was younger.
But when he got the shit, when he had the toe and it like became cancer, whatever. Yeah. Now that's where some CIA dudes say he did it, but
I don't know.
We don't know about that stuff.
Anyway, Anyway, like Jamaica, wild. Like, first of all, they go to school year round, but they party year round. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird because it's always warm. I remember like going by a bank and then like so at the bank. Now usually when you go to a bank,
you went to a bank in Jamaica?
Yeah, well, no, it's like it's on the street. So you're just walking by a bank like normal, but like the armored truck pulled up or whatever. And instead of, like in the US, like you might get it, you got an armed truck driver, they probably have one guard that's gonna protect the money, and then you got the third person actually carrying the money or whatever. In America, they typically carrying pistols, You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Somebody in the truck might have a shotgun. Something.
Maybe. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? That's stressing, but maybe. You know what I'm saying? In Jamaica, it was a driver. There was 3 armed guards, and then the guy carrying the money had like his pistol out, like, you know what I'm saying? But the guards was like, it was 2 dudes with shotguns and like 1 dude with an AK-47.
Hold on, AK.
Yes, not an AR-15. It was an AK-47. So I don't know if they had problems, like this nigga specifically, or what, or they's like niggas jump out like this, then and we ain't gonna have no issue at all. So I remember I seen them, and I'm like, so as I'm walking up, that's when they walk by, and I'm like, well, you know, y'all go ahead. I do like, no, you can. No, it's fine. I don't even want to. I don't want no trouble, man. I'll walk back to this cruise ship, and they're like, before I walk, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Do wave me by. I'm like, nah, just
see, that's the thing about these countries, like they're like some of the most beautiful countries, have the best beaches, but they are the most poverty-ridden places you can go in the world. So it's like you come to these countries and the resort and the real country is two completely different places. Like the resort is beautiful, you got all this food, you're drinking, you having fun, you go off the resort,
all inclusive, all that. Like then you go off and it's real out there.
Like I like going off the resort just to see how the real country is, and I'm like, I just can't believe it. Like I can't.
I don't want to take that. I don't want to take that risk. I want, like, especially in like Mexico. Oh, nigga, the cartel get you over with. Like it's over with. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody going to Mexico right now. Like people are because it's cheap as fuck. But nah, I ain't risking it.
At least with Barack, you had a shot. Like you had a chance. You know what I'm saying? You don't got no chance. Like, no negotiating, no chance.
Where they locked up, like Chapo had everybody, all the cartels in check. As soon as he, got put in jail, then it's like, because niggas trying to take over, become the number one. So I mean, it's crazy right down there right now. So of course, like he was making it like, okay, we're not gonna be in the Cancun part, messing up the tourism for the country. But other cartels said, fuck that, there's money over there.
Money over there, yeah.
So.
I mean, you think about like Saddam Hussein, like in the Middle East, right? So everybody hate him because he was this dictator that didn't give a fuck about, civil rights and women's rights and all that stuff. And I get it. I'm a fan of all that stuff, especially being black in America. Fan of all that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I got sisters and moms and shit, so I like women's rights, all that. But when he was there, like he was the problem. You know what I'm saying? But then as soon as you leave, now you had all these other smaller groups popping up. It's how ISIS became a thing. Mm-hmm. Al Qaeda became more powerful. Like, because even though he was a shitty person, he kept everything in check in the region, though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you kill one monster, then 2 more grow, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And America was thirsty for them. Hey,
they found one weapon. That's another story. We'll let Ebony J tell you about that.
Right, but then you see you see the dude the show Narcos. Now they put the dude about Mexico now, and you see one of the producers or the person who go around and look for places to film went down to Mexico and they kill him. And he wasn't even doing nothing. He was just looking for places. Like they're not on it. Like, no, you're not talking about this shit. You're not talking about this shit.
Like this shit, because it ain't because America think. I don't want to say they think, but America look at this shit like it's a game. Like, this is entertainment. Mm-hmm. We're going to do some research and make it into a hit show and get rich off of these poor people's lives. Like, dude, this shit is not a game.
No, it's not a game. It's not a game to them. It's a serious thing to them, and then you don't want to let people from that country come into America. Like, they trying to get away from that.
We can't even legally come in. Like, it's like, no, y'all can't come, but let me find out about it so I can exploit y'all.
Like, come on.
Which is what they did to black people too, but that's also another story.
That's another story. Another show.
What I say about Jamaica though? But yeah, so exactly what you're saying though. So on the other side of that yellow fence, it's the real Jamaica.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, it is poor, like poverty. Like, man, I seen a shit. Like, I didn't go because I'm smart, but some other people went and they showed me pictures of houses, like shacks, houses that were too small for, like, the refrigerator had to be plugged up outside because it was too small to fit inside of their house, the shack. Mm-hmm. And I ain't talking about like this is like 10 years ago. So I ain't talking about the double wide refrigerator, like the new Kenmores or whatever. I'm talking about just a normal size refrigerator. Mm-hmm. A little bit bigger than our Pepsi Cola cooler. but yeah, like, but it was, the shack was so small that they had to plug it up outside. You know what I'm saying? And the plug outside, like, it wasn't like plugged into the house outside. Like, it was just a long ass extension cord. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fucking crazy. Like when I seen that, I was like, man, like how I like to enjoy myself. Mm-hmm. And if you got the money to tour and all that stuff, cool. Like, but don't be an ass. Like, don't be pompous when you get over there. You know what I'm saying? Like people, like, it's like, you got like poor. Like, you got America poor,
like American poor, and
then you got like
these third world countries poor is a totally different thing. So
you will shut your fucking mouth like so quick, man. Like so quick.
It's
crazy.
Like when I tell you these houses, they didn't have no windows, and then it was like no AC, in the house. When I went to the Dominican, no AC in the house, no windows, it was like no electricity in the house. Like and they, this is, how they live, just everyday normal life.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. So, I know we brought the show down. We started talking about vacation and stuff and traveling more. We brought the show down.
But
it's crazy.
But when we in the hood, with the barrio, when we went to the hoods, I'm still like I'm looking at people, and I'm like, hey, this is universal though. I was like,
what's up? Oh,
universal.
If you like, yes. I remember going to Las Vegas with the fam, and apparently so is there. Like, I didn't do it because I don't smoke. Like, apparently this is universal. Nigga did this and jumped out the car. Like, no, this is my cousin. Don't worry about it. I'll be back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, apparently. That's universal. Nigga jumped out the car. No. I know him. Vehicle. Yeah, down there. I look back. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you getting out of the car right now? Like, you ain't never been in Las Vegas in your life. Like, what are you doing right now? Anyway. But it's universal, like universal signs or whatever. But yeah. So go travel. Go travel and explore, man.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, you most definitely got to travel because America is like, it's great. Like, people look, all these different countries look at America like we the crown jewel. So you really need to go to these other countries and experience other cultures because, hey, it's totally different cultures. Like, niggas ain't out here, like, you go to Europe, they're not drinking no Starbucks and shit. Like, they drinking a little coffee the size of this cup. Yeah. It's over with.
Stronger shit too. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta, man. Like, so you should definitely go. Like, don't be a dick, because that's what a lot of people say, that Americans be dick when they go to their country. I thought about a joke. Like, some comedian was talking about how Americans are assholes pretty much when they go traveling abroad. Because so when people come to America, Americans be like, oh, you should learn how to speak American, blah blah blah. But then when Americans go to like different countries, then they be still looking like, how don't y'all speak English? Like, you in their country telling them why they don't speak English. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the craziest thing ever. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I get it, but I don't get it. I don't get that being an asshole part. Anyway. I don't know. All y'all shaking your head. Yeah, Erica, I agree. It is hard to go see, but I think it's important though, because it reminds you of how blessed you are, no matter how unfortunate it is here in this country or whatever civil rights matter or ridiculous president we got. We ain't living in shacks where our refrigerator got to be plugged up outside. So I think it's important because go and enjoy yourself, but also realize that you're blessed to be able to leave your country and go to another country to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We might have the lights turned off. the heat turned off, but niggas ain't never had a refrigerator at the house or no windows in your house or living in basically a concrete like building with like no carpet, like
and Laura said straw roofs, shit like that. Yeah,
straw roofs, like I know you didn't like the stand-up special that Chris Rock just released, but
the Tambo ring
when he told that joke about when he told the joke about we go to Jamaica, you see the worst shit you ever seen in your life. This and that. Then you get to the resort and you get a margarita or whatever. You be like, this is nice.
Look, that's what I'm saying. That's what it is, though. That's what it is. That's what it is. Which is fine, like because it's not your fault that's how their situation is. But then you just should be appreciative of your place, like where you are. In your life or your ability to be blessed to be able to go to these places.
Right. Nigga, like, for them, like, I went to private school, but for these niggas in
some Americans try to learn the language, but not all of them.
Like,
these be sitting there like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, oh, yeah, you're in my country, though. Americans, I don't know. Just stop talking to me. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah. I hate I'm going to go back to what I was going to say, but I hate when I, look at reviews of like different resorts and like, the people here, they really didn't know English and this like, nigga, like you not in America. Like they don't like, they speak Spanish or they speak French or Thai, whatever the fuck. They not speaking no English because they don't never had to. Like, but I went to a private school, but for these niggas stopped going to school like basically like after the 8th grade, like it's over with. So for them to continue the education and to learn English, basic English, like you got to go to basically a private school where you got to pay for it. It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
like you learn, like you really literally learn different languages in a public school.
Like you forced to learn a second language in our high schools, and just a normal public. Like you got to take. Well, I think to graduate in Ohio, I think you got to take 2 years of a foreign language. However that break down, if it's 2 years of the same language, 2 years of year one, semester one, like however you break it down, I think it's 2 years is required of a foreign language. Like, and that's something that people take for granted. Mm-hmm. I got my little cousin took Spanish like 6 years, and they don't know nothing. Like I think she can count, and she can like say hello, how are you, or something. That's it.
That's where I stopped.
How many years? How many years did you take though?
We only took a half semester, something like that.
How long ago?
Long time, over 10. All
right, so I'm talking about she took 6 consecutive, and this is her first year not, and she don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? Like 6 out of the last 7, she just took Spanish. Like there's none of that. This?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, look, this will happen to me. Like, our Spanish teacher, but she didn't speak English the whole semester. So coming in first day of class, she could get Spanish. How the fuck I'm supposed to learn? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do for homework. Like, you're not even speaking English. Like, how am I supposed to do homework? You're not speaking English. So of course I failed. But being a smart me, I had looked in the student handbook and seen that to graduate, you don't have to have a foreign language credit. So I'm like, okay. So I had to go to summer school anyway. They told me how to go to summer school for the language and the algebra 2 trigonometry. So I did the algebra 2 trigonometry, but since I found out I don't need that credit, I ain't take the shit. So instead of taking that, I took English 4. So I ain't even had to take English 4 my senior year of high school. So I was just chilling the whole year because it really wasn't. Only thing I had to pass was religion because I was in a private school. So I had to pass religion. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the only class I had to pass.
Y'all private school niggas got it sweet. Your mom in here now. Your mom in here now. So
hey, but look, now they changed it though.
I'm sure
it's because of me. They was like, how the hell? He didn't have to
skate it by. Somehow
I seen some rules change after I graduated. 2 rules changed. I know. And the other rule that changed was like if you come late to school a certain amount of times, then they expel you. Before that, it was no amount of times, and
so it's cool to live on the east side. and
like I live far as fuck, man.
Far as fuck,
like
yeah.
2-hour bus ride to get here. Like I don't have no car. I'm not coming to school in the Mustang today. Like I'm coming to school on the Rita. The Rita. It's world renowned Rita that people know from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Early 1993.
Niggas hopping off the one.
Let's see. Erica said y'all should watch 90 Day Fiance. Ebony said that's my show.
I heard that shit is funny.
Yo, I don't watch no TV. Like every once in a while, if I'm like over Ebony J house or something like that, I'll watch. But I don't really watch no TV for real.
Damn, I ain't pour this right. It's cool. Yeah, go ahead. What you saying?
Whatever. No, cause I got it's a what you call them in there. Do you want that?
No, I'm cool. I still got a whole brew.
So anyway, so this 90 Day Fiance. So for those of you that don't know the premise, I think if I'm wrong, let me know in the comment. Like they got experts or whatever. You tell an expert what you're looking for, and then they find somebody exactly what you're looking for. Like you never seen this person, but they find them, according to all the stuff that you said that you like or qualities that you look for or whatever, and then y'all get together and like get engaged immediately.
Oh, that's the wrong show.
Huh?
That's the wrong show.
What show am I thinking about?
You're thinking about all right, I know what show you're talking about, but they meet the first day right then and there, and they get married. And
they get engaged, and then you got 90 days to get married. Like that's your 90 Day Fiance.
Oh, you might be talking, but
what show am I thinking about?
But this show on 90 Day Fiance, they meet the person, but the motherfucker be out of country, like fucking.
Okay.
All right, the one.
All right. We get it.
The one white lady. It was this one white lady, right? And
Love at First Sight is.
Yeah, that's the show. Like that. Love at First Sight is crazy.
Okay. All right.
Look, the 90 Day Fiance. The one white lady, she met somebody that lived in like Africa or whatever, right? So he was like, "Yeah."
Yo, I think I seen this episode. This is the only episode
I know you see the clip on like Facebook or something. But he was like, "Yeah, she the first white lady to ever come to my town, like the first and only." He was like, "Yeah, I really don't like her, because like she stink or something, like something crazy." He said, "It's like why he don't like her," but then, it was one where he was talking about another one. They basically come to America, get their green card, and it's over with, or they're taking their money.
Right.
They just be in love, and they be like.
All right, so I think I want to say this is the only maybe I don't like I said. My first disclaimer was that I don't watch TV, so I don't really know. But I think I want to say it was the one that you was just talking about, because then like people was in the airport like, oh, let's take pictures with her, because they didn't understand. Like we never seen this type of person here. Like let's take pictures. You must be famous, or like we'll never get this opportunity again. Let's take pictures with her. Which is crazy. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm almost sure. This is the same episode, the same show. I don't know. I could be wrong or whatever, but I don't know.
They always.
All right, so it's always somebody in America marrying or talking to somebody in a different country or whatever, like somebody foreign. All right, so yeah, all right. So even still, that Love at First Sight show is hilarious, though. Like, I love that show because these people be like, oh, like I seen this lady. He was like, oh, he has a great personality, and he makes however much money I need him to make, and this and that, and blah blah blah. I'm just not attractive to him, attracted to him at all, like not even a little bit. So like I remember like they got like the producers and the experts like yeah, but everything else is fine. She's like, yeah, I'm just not attracted to him, like, so I'm just not going to be with him, like, because I'm just not attracted to him. No, but then they're like, no, that's the point of the show. Like, there was like that's the point, like, just so like saying that people are shallow or whatever, like this person can be perfect for you, but when it comes down to looks is the only thing holding you back. And they're like, yeah, like he was agreeing, like, yeah. Everything else is fine, but I'm just not attracted to him.
It ain't gonna work if you're not attracted to that person.
That is crazy.
It's not gonna work. But look,
crazy.
back to the Love at First Sight show. Like, they met, they went to the honeymoon. Like, dude, he in a he in a celebratory mood, so we go out like smoke a cigar or something. Like, she was like, "This ain't gonna work." Like, I said I ain't want to do who like smoke tobacco, this and that. He was like, "It was just one time. I only do it I don't do it a lot. It's just every so often." Like, it's not gonna work. The whole honeymoon, like, they ain't talking, like, nothing. Man. They ain't talking nothing. So, like, I guess they went on an excursion. She was flirting with the guy, one of the guys. He was mad as hell. Like, they got back. They ain't even move in together. They didn't even talk. It was over with.
So your mom said, going to Lutheran West made you a appreciative young man. Strong and appreciative.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that. But no, Laura said that you need some amount of attraction. No, I get it. I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Like, I completely understand. But it's a fact that people are shallow for the most part. Like, you got this perfect person, and then they're like, I think it's just ugly. Like,
or you can be on some Eddie Murphy shit. Like, she got some chipped toenails. I ain't fucking with. She got some chipped toenails. I ain't fucking with.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, this guy is perfect for me in every way except for his face. Like, other than that, though, he's perfect.
Oh man,
it was funny.
But them shit, like, I don't know. You think you could really just meet somebody right then and get married to him, like somebody you ain't never met? I mean, say they hit it off, but
that's, I don't know. Is it Michelle Obama? Can you guarantee me it's gonna be Michelle Obama? I guarantee it'll work. If you can guarantee me that, I can guarantee it'll work.
It's like,
and yes, I'm signing up for that. Yes.
It's like, but sometimes I seen the one couple, they was hitting it off, like they was both physically attracted to each other. Everything's good. But when she found out that this nigga lived in a tour bus, it's over. Everything was perfect until she found out he lived on a tour bus. Like, she said he lived on a tour bus. The bed was hard. My back was hurt. Like, like, you trying to tell me she lived on a, like, she was mad. Like, everything good, but he lived on a tour bus. Like, she was happy.
You know how strong of a person you gotta be to live on a tour bus and still manage to pull it all together and go out on dates and all that stuff.
Oh man, like
nigga.
Now he was like, "Let's go on a road trip on the tour bus." But she, the tour bus is all bumpy and shit. So she was like, "I'm just gonna take a nap in the back." Like, nigga living on a tour bus, man.
I don't have any words. I don't have anything for that one. I apologize. I wish I did, but I don't have nothing for that one. Yo,
this wasn't about physical.
Wow,
it wasn't about physical attraction because that was there. You know what I'm saying? But once she found out, he was like, the whole time he's like, I'm just nervous about that. So look at where I live at. Like, nigga, you live in a tour bus. Like, hey, but he did some work inside of the tour bus to make it look like an apartment, but he live in a tour bus on the trailer park. Like some people would be cool with that, but
oh my God,
like any woman that check for real, any woman in Cleveland, you still stay with your parents like it's over for you, but like at least the nigga had a tour bus. At least he had a tour bus. Something on his own.
Here, man.
It's true. You gotta watch it. It's a true story, man. He had the tour bus, and he was like, he bought like it's a lot on the spot on a trailer park. So yeah, this whole, hey, you can't say he didn't have his own spot, man. Hey, but who right and wrong in that situation? Is the woman right? Like, I ain't trying to mess with this dude, that's in a trailer park, or not a trailer park, a tour bus, but or is the woman or is the man right? Like, she's shallow. Like, who would be right in that?
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like, dude, like, what people don't understand, like, you know how mentally or strong-willed you got to be to live on a tour bus, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you got it together enough to be able to go on a date or whatever. They go on a date or they just met or what? What do they do?
Well, this is love at first sight.
So they were just
And she ain't know the man. Like, they went on a honeymoon and had a perfect honeymoon. Like,
and then coming back, like
like, but it was a tour, like, it was a tour bus in Miami, like they said in Miami. So of course,
like a big tour bus though,
like an official size tour bus.
That's lightweight dope. That's lightweight dope.
Like for a bachelor pad.
I guess you can't be together.
But she made a lot of money though.
Ebony said that he made a lot of money. Well, he just wanted to live a free life. Yeah, like right. So y'all right, because in the comments they're saying that Laura said the bus was kind of cool, but not for a family. I agree with that. So if her idea was like getting together, settling down, immediately like having kids, I agree. Like this ain't gonna work out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what she was probably thinking too.
Let me see. Andrew said many people become minimalist and living in tiny homes or RVs, simplifying traveling. I agree with that too. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? So yes. So in that case, yes, it is kind of shallow.
Right, but she stayed with him. She stayed with him at the end, but
yeah, that's what
that threw her off for a minute.
I mean, keep it 100 right now. Not you, but would y'all stay with y'all women? Bart's on. Would y'all stay with y'all partner if everything was great except for like they lived out of their car or whatever? No, not even that. Because tour bus got showered, I'm assuming, or something, or you can wash up. But your partner potentially lived on the tour bus. Like, what would y'all do? Like, would y'all stay with that person if everything else is great? Great. Like, he ain't poor, but he stay on the tour bus. As far as you know, he a good provider, a good like parent for your kids, all that. Like what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would y'all do? Like, and don't lie. Like, don't lie. There's a bunch of people in here, so people gonna be like, "Oh, well, I would do it because I would stay because of this, and this."
It depends on how much you like the person. Like some people used to. Like Erica said, everybody don't want to live like that. So if you used to, live in a certain lifestyle, I mean, you just can't go to a tour bus.
Man, Bar will be broke. We struggling now.
What you say? $1?
$1? Not a quarter, but $1?
Hey, we'd be able to afford new computers,
man,
new microphones, cameras, everything.
I wish. Man. Bart, how about you donate a quarter for every time we say nigga or a cuss word, and then we can jointly you collect it, but then we'll jointly give it to charity together. Either way, charity wins, and then that's what we really want at the end, right? I couldn't do it.
I mean, she was young. She was probably like 21, 22. She was young. So
how old was the guy?
He was older, probably like my age for real. But I mean, he was used to the lifestyle. But I don't know. But why would she go on a show like that and she was only like 21? I don't know.
I don't know either. That's how I would have no, you need more life experience. Angel said she'll offer him to rent one of my rentals.
I need an update. I want to see what happened with that couple because she stayed with him. Hey, she was a catch. If she stayed with him, if he stayed at that tour bus, man. But she wanted a real house. She was like, all right, he keep the tour bus, but we need to get a real place to stay in.
Funny. Laura said her animals wouldn't fit on that bus.
Oh,
yeah, I agree with
too
that.
much friction.
Yeah. Ebony said we had to talk and compromise. I sleep on that bus for travel if he gets a better bed. Was the bed really that bad? So wait, she was 20. She was 21, saying like the bed made her back hurt and stuff.
Yeah, she said I woke up with a crick in her neck.
It's probably a bad bed, man.
But for vacation, it's perfect. Summer home.
Yeah, like we already like, oh, let's travel to so and so. Let's go tonight. Like nigga, we're gonna wait till January 1st. Like we was talking about. Like let's go tonight.
You don't gotta pay for a hotel. You just pull up on a rental trailer park. Spot and you good. Stay
pull off on the turnpike or your gas and stuff. Just pull up and park, take a nap. Just saying. Yeah, it's a moving, functioning tour bus. It's just that it's a tour bus. Like if I met a chick and everything was great about her, but she stayed on the tour bus, like I don't know. Like I would have, I'll have a lot of questions. Like why do you live on a tour bus? Like what is the reason? Like is it just that you want to live free? Is it more than that? Like are you?
I want to know what idea did he come up with?
Yeah, like what was your process of like? You know what would be a good move for me? Living on this tour bus. That's gonna be my next step. Like my New Year's resolution is to live on this tour bus. Like, what was your process? Like, we had to have a whole conversation about what led you to get to this point. Now we just had to figure it out. Like, that's all I'm saying.
I'm just love. I got to show you this. Love at first sight. Tour bus.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. Depending on the answer, like we had to have a real conversation. And
but I mean, if you love, I guess love is love, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it's yeah, but clearly she didn't love him that much because she was saying like, this ain't gonna work out.
But she just met him though. Look, that's tour bus.
For a second honeymoon, Tom and
I know this is not good radio, but
it's good for radio. The reaction video. He put it up to the like the way he pulling up to it is like, man, I gotta show the tour bus.
It's something that I'm not ready to give up.
I do hope that this weekend away helps solidify.
See, she's 24.
And just brings us closer together. At this
point,
she's
working with it. She jumping on the tour bus.
I'm not touching that.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what that was.
See, he got a stove.
There's a kitchen in there, running water. They got plenty of beer.
All right.
So what you doing there?
I'm just hooking up the batteries. Make sure there's no cats sleeping in the engine room. Kitty, there we go. Raccoons, time to get out. Let's go.
I know this is boring for y'all. Sorry.
Says that for this trip, limited electronics, if possible, none. That is so hard for me. My work is based off my phone and
but look, the inside of it is nice.
No, Bart, I completely agree with you. I'm not laughing at his life. I'm not laughing at I'm not laughing at his life. I'm laughing at.
If I had a tour bus, if I lived on a tour bus like that, I'd be cool. Bachelor pad.
But that's what I'm saying, right? So I'm
he
not
had
laughing.
to bring his wife back.
Yeah, like
that he had never met, and he probably had rejection before. Like, nigga, you living that?
Yeah,
you living in a tour bus?
Yeah, he probably got a complex. Like, I'm not laughing at the way he chooses to live his life because we all choose to live our life how we choose to live it. Like, I'm not laughing at that part. I'm laughing at the idea that you want a wife, like you want to start a family, living in a tour bus. For a grown man, that's one thing, but for a family, like, so let's say they did have kids, like, how long you gonna have your kid on the tour bus? Like, then when y'all gonna park at for school or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, I'm just thinking bigger picture. Like it's just not a good. Like you got the nerve to want a wife, but you live on a tour bus.
Look, he had money though, and if you seen it, like he had money. I think with his job, like it wasn't consistent income, so he get paid for. I think he was probably in construction, something like that, construction, fixing houses. So it wasn't consistent income. Every 2 weeks he getting paid. So it was like, you know what, I could fix up this tour bus, make it look good, because the tour bus look good.
It was nice, yeah, it was super nice.
You know what I'm saying? And
New sink, all that.
You know what I'm saying? Just live a regular life, which is cool. Like, which is cool to me. But with her, she was, she had expensive taste. She's selling like $1 million homes.
And she's 24 and probably like she's selling
like
homes and they don't even have a home. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like she probably found one later, but I'm saying like she used to having money, like getting that money. She getting money, and then she come to meet this man that she really like and loving, whatever. And then next thing you know, she found out he living in a tour bus. But I'm just saying, like if she can't compromise because I got a tour bus, then I guess I'm gonna have to leave. If you had to,
it's all compromise. Like so, he had to compromise something. She had to compromise.
But she said, "Look, we get in the house, but you keep the tour bus. That's cool."
Oh, that's cool then. Now we got a summer house. When we do travel, we don't got to pay no. That's compromise.
That's cool,
that works.
She said, "I can't be with you because I ain't trying to live here."
Because you got a tour bus, like I'm like,
Well, that's cool. Well, we gonna get a divorce after this show. I'm gonna get this check from the show, and then it's gonna be over with.
Smash one time. So anyway, we got these mics alive. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like that show is I don't know. It made me want to watch TV. I hate reality shows, but it kind of made me want to watch stuff like that. You kind of never know what two people they put together. Even like what's the one like survival show, the Naked and Afraid. I think they had like two different ones or whatever. But anyway, like it's you and a stranger just on the island. Y'all got to figure out how to work together. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen that show.
Y'all just got to figure out how to work together, or I don't think it's a dating show. I think it's just straight survival. If I'm wrong, then let me know. People live in super RVs, 20,000 and more, 200,000. Man.
Hey, but
all right, whatever you say. I'm not disagreeing. I just don't know how it would work for a family. That's what I'm saying. Like for a bachelor, young or old, like for just a man or just a woman, that's probably like the greatest life ever. Like you don't never gotta settle down ever. You know what I'm saying? But for a family, I just don't know how you do it.
Right, for a family is not optimal. Hey, but look, back to that Naked and Afraid though. I mean, of course, if they don't give you food, they don't give you clothes. Like, how the fuck you gonna survive in the fucking what is that shit called in Brazil? The Amazon. Like, how the fuck you gonna you're not gonna survive. Like they literally laying there in the middle of the night. They wake up, mosquito bites all over their body.
Up, yeah.
They lost like 20, 30 pounds. Yeah. Them, they're almost dying. Like, but people on them shows, I couldn't. What's the other show that Last Survivor?
Oh, Survivor, yeah. There'd be a team of people. There'd be a bunch of people there, but that Naked and Afraid, there'd be two people, and it'll say you got to bring one survival tool. What's your survival tool? What's your survival tool in the comments? You're on an island with your partner. Let's say you're on the thing with your partner. What's your survival tool?
Like it'd either be a knife or like a lighter, one of them. But you can make fire without a lighter. It just take work. But if you got a knife, you can hunt, and then you could cut. You know what I'm saying? You could cut.
So what are you taking? I said one.
I say knife.
Better bring a fucking knife. Better bring a knife.
What would you bring?
That should be everybody's comment. Should be or a gun, knife or a gun, and probably
rifle because you got to hunt deer. You might if they put you on the Amazon, it's deer, like it's dangerous animals.
Yeah, but you far you far away. Like, you can't. You only got limited ammo, if ammo at all. You know what I'm saying? That's why a knife is good because you don't need ammo. Like you can always stab something. You can always sharpen it on a rock. Yeah. Hey, it's like knife should always. Erica said a fire starter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Knife or a fire, because you can cook, but if you can't hunt with your bare hands. That's unless you grab like a snake, but he might bite you if you don't grab him right. You ain't used to grabbing no poisonous snakes, but if you got a
or you don't know if the snake poisonous or whatever.
You know what? I'd say I probably have to take an axe because a knife you really can't, but an axe you can come down. I don't know. But then with a knife, with a knife you can make a spear.
Erica Wright, she said you can make a weapon. Like so you can take a stick, like you take a branch and make a spear or a stabbing device out of it. That's a good point.
But if you can't make a fire,
but you can make a fire with a knife though. I've done it.
Like with a knife?
Yes, like a knife and a rock. I've done it.
Oh, spark?
Yeah,
making a spark. Yeah, it's possible. But then without, if you put the little piece of wood down and you take the other one and then you spin it.
Yeah, you don't even need a knife for that. Yeah. But, I mean, if you don't know what you're doing though, you're just gonna be sitting there.
Yeah, like doing what's the one movie with Tom Hanks?
Castaway.
Yeah, Castaway. You can be like him. You can't make no fire for a minute.
Yeah.
You got to sleep in the cave. It's cold. So you learn to make fire.
Yeah, if I was, it had to be a knife, like a knife, like because guns eventually run out of, or let's say they say like, all right, you can bring a gun, but ammo would be a different thing, so you can't take no ammo. That's why knife gotta be the tool, man.
Then you can run out of ammo at the same time.
If it's wet, then
see, he had a ice skating shoe for his
knife though. That's cool, yeah.
So.
Erica said, "What if it's wet out? You make your fire in your cave inside of your shelter, but you got to make sure that it's not closed in so the smoke won't kill you in your sleep."
See, with a knife, you could like try to make shelter out of like branches
and stuff. Yeah. If you just got a fire starter, I don't know.
It's kind of hard.
Erica Angel said, "Hopefully, one person brings a knife, the other one brings a fire starter." Like, but no, then y'all can communicate and be like, oh, you bring this and I bring this, it would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the point would be if y'all didn't have a chance to communicate. If you was like, I just got to bring one thing and I hope my partner bring this, but it's not guaranteed, what would the one thing be?
That's a hard question.
Either fire starter or a knife.
But then you have to learn how to hunt immediately. So you got about a month.
Or fish. Or learn how to be a.
But then you got to you got to learn how to make a fire so you can sterilize the water.
Fire is crucial. Fire is crucial.
Oh
man,
how much is they paying me for this show?
This is real life, man. I'm talking about you was on your way to you was flying to New Zealand and the plane went down in the Bermuda Triangle.
First, you got to survive the
plane crash.
Hold on, you said the Bermuda Triangle is in New Zealand?
No, I said you're flying to New Zealand and the plane go down over the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay, that's possible. Cause I'm like, hold on.
I'm good at
the Bermuda Triangle is in the Caribbean somewhere, but
I don't exactly know the exact location, but I know it ain't around nothing. Anyway, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's a hard one, man.
I don't know, man. Water, like building a rainwater catcher and shelters are two things. Gotta be your first two things you do.
But you have to learn quick or you're gonna die. Regardless.
You're gonna die.
Learn quick or you're gonna die.
Well, at least if you drink water, you can survive with no food for about a month. No food, water only. But then by then, hopefully you didn't cause something or you seen somebody, you ate a berry and you didn't die and you tried again, I guess. Well, what other shows y'all like? I really don't watch TV.
Like the TV shows, the series that I watch is mostly like a real live show, not like reality based. But I do like the A&E show, reality based shows.
The more I talk about it, the more it seems cool. Like y'all watch any
I still gotta watch that 90 Days of Wed.
All right, I got a question for y'all then, so what would y'all, for the people that watch TV, what would y'all recommend? Y'all recommend Ebony said, "I'll take the tour bus over Naked and Afraid." Hey, I feel you on that one.
Hey, let me see that.
I feel you on that one.
We don't got no cups for that, do you?
For this?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you joke?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, no brands. They're not paying us for this. That green bottle could be anything.
I'm just saying, this is the type of ginger ale that you don't drink when you get sick. Like you drink the other brand.
That's funny.
That's all we're gonna say about it. And this brand of tequila. Let's see, it ain't nothing. Yeah, this brand of tequila is known. It's not to get you where you need to be. So that's what I say. Silver, you know what I'm saying? You see, it's the white kind. Silver. It's not the gold, brown.
The brown kind, the silver actually take longer to make. Fun fact for y'all that didn't learn anything today. This is y'all new.
I got a question. Why does it take long to make? But the brown, you got to put in the barrels though.
Right. That's it. So the oh no, I reversed it. My bad. The gold take longer to make.
Oh, okay.
Because they put it in the barrel. You don't wonder why y'all talking there. We always talking Eric Williams. Ebony J said T.I. and Tiny new show. I only seen
them niggas don't even live in the same house. I ain't even trying to.
Like they ain't together, but
like no, they together, but they don't live they live on the same property, but they don't live in the same house. Like how is that possible?
That's weird. I'm not watching that. Chanel said the chef show. It looks like an elimination based like a competition.
I had an interview with a chef that was on one of them shows.
I don't know. I'm sure it's not a Gordon Ramsay one. I think all his say his name. But if it ain't Gordon Ramsay, and I ain't saying like he's the best cook, but he's damn sure the most entertaining.
Hell yeah, cause he you know why? Cause he tell the truth.
Man, when he made that girl put the bread on the side of her head, like what are you? And he got the accent. What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. I'm like. My favorite chef, man, immediately.
Hey, man, he tell the truth. Like, I mean,
he made her put 2 pieces of bread for y'all that haven't seen it for the clip.
Hey, just
2 pieces of bread on her head and called her idiot sandwich.
Just imagine if Gordon Ramsay came to y'all Thanksgiving, your family's Thanksgiving dinners.
Oh, he'd be trashing y'all.
Like he'd be like, "This is the worst sweet potato pie I've ever had in my life."
he'd be trashing y'all, and then you jumped at a black person's Christmas dinner
because he'd being disrespectful. He telling the truth, but he being disrespectful at the same time.
Oh, your grandma's banana pudding.
Your grandma's
banana pudding is too sweet. It jumped that nigga at the table. Like it jumped him, man. He got it. Your grandma's banana pudding is terrible.
Oh man!
Like, no. I get it. Like you just different. You don't understand. Like no, this is
it's terrible.
This was passed down from her grandmother to my grandmother to my mom. This is their recipe.
Yeah, but it's
terrible. Jump that nigga right then and there. Jump.
Oh man. I mean, he tell it like how it is, man. That's why I like. I like when you go on the restaurants to try to save them.
Yeah. And people be argumentative, like you asked me to come here, like it should be no argument, like at all, none. Like you shouldn't say nothing.
But the worst one when he go to the bathroom and start throwing it up, like
I never seen that before.
Like he went to the restaurant, he really had to go to the bathroom and start throwing up. Like it's the worst shit he ever had.
That's funny.
Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh, like the wife started watching that from season 1. I heard these people's names. I never watched a show.
That one was Scrappy on
Links and Candy Burris and all that.
Is that the one?
No, I think Scrappy on hip hop, the hip hop one.
They don't even make music.
I mean, they gotta have a check. They gotta get a check. So we on the hip hop one.
I ain't supporting none of that.
But she started watching that show. It's all this drama.
It sounds. It's
the Ayanna fixed my life. I love it. Like after she told that one girl from hip hop, what is it? Hip hop, Love and Hip Hop, Cali. After she told her ass, like, she was like, "What?" She like, "Read the lyrics to your rap song," and she read them. She was like, "What? Harriet Tubman, appreciate what you." What was you saying? Did she free the slaves just for this? For you to be saying this? Oh, I love every minute of it. I loved every minute of that. Just like I can't say on the show, but I'm just telling y'all, I love every minute of it.
The only thing, Ebony J says she watch any therapy show. Like, I'm not a therapist, but like, I don't think Alana, how you say her name?
Ayana Vance or something.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
Like, she's not a therapist though.
Yeah, she's not licensed. Yeah.
Like, what is her?
But we got real therapists.
Yeah, like, I just don't understand. Like why is she?
I never heard of her before
I just don't know
before the show. I don't know where she came from.
I just don't know why people feel like she's the end all be all. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody have life experiences and something to offer to anybody in any situation. I'm not saying that, but I just don't get the draw when.
I don't know, probably because the way she be talking to him, like I said, with Harry Tubman, appreciate that.
I'll rock with that then.
Like that's probably why, but like, I don't think like with a therapeutic professional approach, I don't think they'd say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Like so, it's like for TV, it's perfect.
I don't know. I want to see 4 dope therapists. I want one of them to be. I want one of them. They can pick who it's gonna be. I want somebody to be the controversy.
I got my top 2. I got my top 2 who's gonna be the controversy. I ain't gonna say what it is. I just wanted to play it out.
Oh yeah, because he's at the meeting.
Hey, we need one antagonist for the show.
Somebody to somebody to be the agitator a little.
Yeah,
a little agitation.
Like okay, we got you just gotta keep it real, but not too real.
Yeah. So Angel said she's a blessing to so many, and Ebony said that nope, she's just a lawyer and a life coach. No, I just don't. I'm not hating on her. Like, if people enjoy the stuff that she do or feel a certain sense of whatever, so whatever she brings to them, that's cool. Now, I'm not I'm not bad. I'm not knocking that part, but I just don't understand it. But I also don't really watch her videos or none of that stuff either. So wait, I remember I got her mixed up with Nene Leaks or something. Oh yeah, the girl said I said what I said or whatever. Yeah, but I don't watch TV, so I don't really know these people. But I seen them like, is that somebody was just like, is that?
I got that short haircut, both of them.
Oh, see, I wasn't far off. I'm like, is that the girl that I said what I said, or they're like, no, that's somebody else.
But that Ayana, whatever, did she had a show with New York was on it too? I can't remember. She told her and the mama they can't drink while they there. Was that the same show? Can y'all fill me in? Because I can't remember, because I don't actually watch these shows. I just see like funny clips sometimes of the shows. I've never seen the Ayana show. I just seen that one particular clip that I talked about earlier, and it just touched my heart in a special way.
You want to know what's my favorite show that I only watched once, but it's one of my favorite shows? Is that the Red Table Talk? Jada Pickett.
Who she put? She about to have Kid Cudi on the show.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to watch that one
because
that's gonna be interesting. Like I know he, you know what I'm saying, he close with the family.
She had Terrell Owens on there. I think that's square too. I like Terrell Owens as an athlete, but that's where it starts and ends.
Because he had his own reality show too. I remember he was crying on there or something.
He's just a dickhead, man. Like, I wasn't gonna say it because I know your dad's somewhere around. This is a dickhead. This is a dick. Like, man, this is a dickhead that wanted the world to conform to him, which was fine as long as he was producing. When you stop producing, though, it's over.
All right, and as an athlete, especially in the NFL, like your time to produce, depending on position, short.
Exactly. So I mean, don't get me wrong.
Especially and like look at Dez Bryant. Like he damn near wasn't signed for half the season. Then he got signed. And then he got hurt because he old
immediately. He got hurt immediately.
But that proves you he wasn't doing shit when he was trying to find a team. Like he was probably practicing hard.
Let me see. For the record, I like Terrell Owens as an athlete. But not the even when he was younger and productive and all that, the off the field stuff. And I wasn't even a hater. Like I like for you to express yourself. I'm a huge Randy Moss fan, straight cash, like all that stuff. But like you just being just a dick for no reason. Angel says she missed last week's interracial discussion. I didn't know nothing about that. No, I think I did hear about it, but I didn't watch it either. Ebony J said, no, that was a different show. That therapist is white. I forgot her name, but I watched it too. I don't know nothing about Marriage Boot Camp.
Who?
Marriage Boot Camp?
I've never seen that show.
I never seen that either. But Angel said on Red Table they had a discussion about interracial dating or marriage, I'm assuming.
I gotta see it. Speaking of interracial marriage, what about you ever hear about that show? What is that, Black Love or something?
No, I don't watch TV. I really don't.
Well, I think it's most definitely on BET, but it's just about black love. That's it.
What about it? I mean,
I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is a clip from the show, but it may not be. But when when Beyonce's mother and her dude was on there, you see that clip, man?
Yo, I did. And women, because she asked me something about. It wasn't about attractiveness. It was about like, do you still feel he's your partner or something like that?
Yeah.
And women wrong.
Like he was
women wrong.
What's Ready to Love?
I
never. Oh, Ellen. Oh yeah, I like Ellen too. But she, I guess she about to retire. She was hinting that she was gonna retire in a minute. That sucks. I like her show.
What's Ready to Love? I'm not hip to Ready to Love or one more. Not so Ready to Love or Marriage Boot Camp. I'm not hip to neither one of those. Ready to,
I gotta Google it.
Yeah, I don't know what Ready to Love is about.
Ready to Love TV program, unscripted dating series, male perspective. Oh, successful black men and women in their 30s and 40s go through steps of courtship. I'm gonna have to watch that.
So we're not even. Well, you're not eligible anyway. But then you also wouldn't be eligible by age.
What you mean? I'm 30.
There you go. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that.
It said 30s to 40s. 30s to 40s. Hey, I had somebody tell me out. They thought I was 35 the other day. Like damn, 35. I look 35. Like, that's crazy.
You don't look 35, but I didn't know you was 30. There you go.
Like 35. Like, I don't understand. Like, how? Well, I don't know what 35 looked like. I didn't think I was 35.
You don't look like you?
Nah.
I ain't either what?
It could be the bald head. That's why. Look, that's why I'm trying to get a. I'm trying to get a. You see the male units, like they call them. It's the man weave, but the correct term is a male unit. And I'm trying to get the male unit. It'll go like right here, be faded in perfectly. I have my hairline back. I have really tell them to put it like, you know what I'm saying. I'm on a real hairline, so it had to be at least right here.
Where Bart at, man?
You know what I'm saying? The fresh cut, just to see how it would look like.
Man, where Bart at, man?
It's somebody in Akron that do it. Look, it's somebody in Akron that do it. I see him on my Instagram. I had to follow my Instagram because I think about it. Now, should I get the man weave? So come on, man. Let me.
She said you look 45.
Look how.
She said you look 45. Keep the hat on.
No, look. Hey, look how he got it. Look what I'm after.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Look at this.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm.
You see this?
I'm striving for.
Like, this is real Dr. Miami surgery right
But
here.
I'm just saying, look. Like, he brought the nigga back to life. Hey, it's waterproof. I can swim in it. I'm just saying, man. Come on, like I could be back.
Why? Like you out? You out the game? Like,
No, I'm not out.
you
I'm
over
not out
with.
the game.
It's
Yet, man.
over
Come on,
with.
man.
It's done.
Not.
It's done.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just with the beard, I never had the beard with the lineup. Like, I never had it. Like, I didn't experience it. Like, my beard started growing at a later age. I didn't experience.
She said you look 45. Keep the hat on, bro. Like,
Who said that? Who said it?
Oh shit!
Oh nah.
Oh, that hurt my feelings.
I'm gonna come to your dollar store. Like, I'm gonna fly to Denver, come to the dollar store and wreck. Like, I'm gonna wreck the whole damn store, man.
Oh my god, dude. That's hilarious. Man. Erica said, "Did we see the man? Yo, you see that video of the?"
I probably seen them all.
He put this dude was like, I guess he had a bald head, and so they put the wax on his head, like to get any small hairs or whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's wax, like, so you gotta pull this.
Was he crying or something?
Yes,
yeah,
like,
I seen that.
Oh my god, dude!
Like the barbershop has changed since I've been in. I haven't been to the barbershop. I went to the barbershop when I got married, and it reminded me to never come back because they always mess up. They can't do it like I want it done, so I should never go back. But the barbershop has changed.
Dude, that is incredible. That's incredible, man. Yo. That was, oh man. My bad, yo. Like, this is fucking hilarious. All right, man. We had y'all for 2 hours almost.
Yeah, we're supposed to start at what time? We're supposed to start at 5, but
we had some technical stuff. We gotta finish working out, trying to build better products, and we gotta definitely Angel said embrace the baldness. Your wife said I support the hairpiece. Angel said embrace the baldness.
I've been embracing it for a long time now, but I just wonder, like, what I look like if I had, like,
if you had hair again,
like hair on top of my crown.
Let me just say this: it's been so long that I don't remember you with hair. I can't picture you with hair.
I started losing it at. I remember, like, I was probably like 19, 20, 21 when I noticed. I noticed my line up, my shape up started getting pushed back, and then.
See, look, I'll commend you. I'll commend you on this though. Like, you just chopped it off, though. Like, you ain't wait around for it. You just let it go.
Like, what happened was, like, I started. You know how LeBron got his, like, you can see it fading. Like, that's what happened to mine. So I have to keep it real low, so it like fade in properly. And then I just said, you know what, it's over with. So I just shaved it all off, and just been bald ever since.
That's hilarious. Hold on, we got one more question before we go. Cecilia said, "What do you guys think about Offset's apology to Cardi?"
Oh, did you see it? Actually, did you see him go on stage?
No, I didn't see the apology, but I did see everybody's reaction to it. Like everybody was talking about it. Like, I ain't trying to go on stage and apologize for some dumb shit. I'd rather just be faithful or whatever.
No, but the way he went on stage was like just weird. Like would you call your wife, bruh? Like, I just want to be back with you, bruh. Like, what do you mean? Like,
out here,
what do you mean? Like, you just not making. Of course, you're gonna say get off the stage because you sounded stupid. Like,
they booed him off the stage.
No, they didn't. But they cut the microphone. And she was talking to him. You can't hear what she was saying. But she was basically telling him, like, not right now.
So wait, this is at her concert.
Yeah, her concert. And it was like, I love you, bro. I want you back, bro. Like, that just like what? Like, that's your wife. Like, you basically calling her.
That's the thing about dudes, man.
Calling her your brother. Like, I don't.
Dude,
sounds stupid.
Dudes don't know when to turn it off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just lost your wife, dog. Like, you can't turn it off because of image. Like, you can't turn it off to save your family. Like, dude, Don't get me wrong.
Now, what he thought he was gonna be soft?
Yeah, like you want your wife back. You made a mistake and want your wife back, but you did it in a soft way. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, you watching it right now? Yeah, he sounds stupid.
Hold on, I want to.
Oh, that's a different camera angle. I didn't see that one. He said, "I'm sorry, bro."
These niggas weird. First of all, these niggas weird in the first place.
Think about it. He been famous. Like, he probably never really had any type of real relationship before he was famous. So and you get married to a woman that you just met just because you got money.
With things on stage that say "Take Me Back, Cardi."
Yeah, the flowers or whatever that is.
Hey, I want to show.
But my thing is,
I want to show y'all, but it ain't. The video ain't really good.
My thing is, he got an album that's supposed to come out. Like, are you promoting the album? Are you promoting the album, or are both of your albums? Because she just came out with a single, and he got a full album that's about to come out. Are you promoting both of them with this little controversy? And y'all gonna get back together and be in love, or it's just for real? Like, I'm not. Did they pay that girl? Was talking about that she slept with Offset. But I never believed nothing in the industry, so you know what I'm saying. I don't really know.
For the record, I try to tell people that all the time. Cause, all right, so remember when the Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian thing happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, I hate that Tristan because of what he did and this girl and this and that. Like, but y'all don't know. Like, they got a whole TV show.
Yeah,
like, it could have been publicity. It could have been real. Like, but don't hate him. Like, y'all don't know. Like, it's a TV show. Like, no one really knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do feel like a lot of that stuff is man-made. Like, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about that we never got to was just how the music industry or how they use rap and to manipulate the public per se. You know what I'm saying? So, like, whether it's like, I feel like pharmaceutical companies are like paying rappers to make music about their song to get people hooked on their drugs or whatever. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I will say that for a different show, but I feel like y'all, like, people, like, we don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have an opinion one way or the other, but like, we don't know these people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mind you that these rappers make most of their money off of touring.
Right.
For the most part. So if you got a hot album, then you're going to get more tour dates. And when I found out that Tekashi 6ix9ine got paid $100,000 just to say Fashion Nova one time in his song, like $100,000 just to say Fashion Nova in the song, let me know, like, these niggas getting paid to mention different brands here and there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, your you know what I'm saying, your label wants you to talk about, drugs, sex, murder, like all this violence and stuff in your music, and that's the only thing that you're hearing on the radio. Like, that's why I don't know, something just real fishy about it. And it only happens with black music, because I can listen to some island music and they talking about having good vibes and you just relaxing, chilling. But when I come listen to, our people music, then it's just the worst shit you can ever, hear. Which is for real, not even really, 95% of the culture, but that's what it's portrayed as. So you got people thinking that every, black person is living that lifestyle, which is not even true. And then you had to put that in people's minds, and I pull this person over. Oh, he automatically has a gun and drugs on him, or shit like that. So.
And it's because of you have people that listen, like cops and their kids that listen to the music, or whatever. So they just automatically assume that all black people, all people are doing this certain thing or whatever. Like Percocet is a name brand of a drug. Like, but this was the song. This is the focus of an entire song. You know what I'm saying? Like, Percocet is not like it wasn't the medical term, like whatever that name is. I don't even know what it is. Like Percocet is the name, the brand name. That's a brand name, like Pepsi Cola. Cool. Anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I know. So anyway, but it's a brand name though. You know what I'm saying? So first off, nigga, Pepsi didn't pay us 10 stacks to do this. I wish. But anyway,
we might retire.
You know,
I quit. We ain't gonna retire, but we just.
But anyway, like, and this is something that kind of back to what your dad was talking about last week on the show. And he's talking about nigga shit, like not the word nigga and shit, but nigga shit as far as content, and like why is nigga shit so popular? Like why is that the stuff that's needed to be pushed in order to be sold? You know what I'm saying? Like why is that was sold back to our communities?
Right.
Like why is the negative? Like I gave Andrew this example of Denzel Washington acting forever, right? Now it took him to do his first bad guy role where he was a crooked cop. You know what I'm saying? His first bad guy role. He didn't do Glory and all these other movies. Like, but as soon as he become a bad guy, now he win. Now he win the Oscar, or whatever, the Academy Award, whatever one it is. Like it's just crazy. Like why is the negative shit is? And why is that the stuff that's popping?
People say, it's a great movie. Yes, it was. It's a classic.
It's an amazing movie.
His other movies are a classic as well.
Yeah.
And when he was really, man, like that's what's fucked up. But that's why they say, that's why you hear Jay-Z out here saying like, y'all niggas still signing record deals. Like why are you doing this? Like why the fuck are you? I've been like he per se did not sign a record deal. He got a partnership. But they were still trying to have meetings about a nigga that they wasn't even really in charge of.
Y'all artists, what are y'all doing?
Not in your artists, y'all. They still having meetings about him trying to, you know what I'm saying? He still put out them singles, A to the Izzo, V to the Izzy, but still putting, like Hove did that. So hopefully you wouldn't have to go through that.
Man.
Still putting in his music at the same time. But now that he owned everything,
now everybody
100%, well 50% of Rock Nation, but when he put out his own shit, like that?
Because what he even say in the song? He said, "Niggas rather work for the man than to work with me."
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like just so you can pretend like you have more than I do. Like you don't want to have your own stuff and like work together in a partnership to build something greater. You prefer just to be compared to me. That's crazy to me. Like
if you will work with me, I'll make sure that you won't have to go through none of that bullshit.
None of the stuff I went through.
Of course, I'm gonna take my cut out because that's just business.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like come on, I ain't gonna make you like. Just look at his top artists on his level, J. Cole. Like, come on now. Like J. Cole not making that he not making that radio shit. Like, I mean, his shit do get played on radio, but you know what I'm saying? Like, typical radio shit. And he's speaking out against that shit. Like, niggas not gonna fuck with this in 10 years. Like, fuck this shit.
I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand why the only thing that thrive in our communities is the negative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm fully aware that there's a bunch of negativity around our neighborhoods and growing up.
Right,
all that stuff. I'm aware of that.
Like, come on.
But to glorify it or and not even glorify it, like, but just to, well, I guess to glorify it, but it's one thing to talk about it, and then it's another thing to glorify it, and it's another thing to purposefully drag other people down with negativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it got to be something deep. I didn't really want to jump off into it because
you already know what it is. You already know what it is.
Like, we can save it for another show.
We already say we're gonna save it for another show, but it's like we don't even want to talk like.
Because it's so ridiculous. And then when we do start up the show, I'll be thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't want to just start the show all crazy. People are like, these niggas is crazy. Like, they're just so negative. Yeah, I seen that. Show that to the camera.
Hey, this is back when we was, talking.
You gotta get closer to the camera, get the light.
I can see it. Black men don't cheat. Offset is amigo. He's Spanish.
I know it's crap, but it's hilarious though.
But yeah, man, I'm telling you, 95% of people who live in urban environments don't sell drugs.
Yeah. It might seem like
they're not out here shooting people, but if it's portrayed like that, you're gonna think it is.
And let me see. Ebony said instead of messing with small businesses or supporting their own, they go somewhere else. Hey, look. Let me say this, and then I promise I'm gonna be done with my rants and stuff. But like, so on our Instagram page, we post shirts. You know what I'm saying? Hats. We post our stuff. And we post some funny stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff that just whatever. It's a bunch of stuff. So definitely go follow the page, ePIFFany.media on Instagram. Right? So when we post some stuff, like just a funny meme or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be getting 212 likes, you know what I'm saying? However many comments, whatever. But we post our products out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We post we going live at 5 o'clock, you know, come join us. Or we post our product, like our hats and stuff. 5 likes, you know what I'm saying? 8 likes, stuff like that. Like, this is crazy. I appreciate all the followers that we got, you know what I'm saying, on various networks, social medias, you know what I'm saying, because it allows us to do stuff and to give us a chance to be influencers of sorts, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all that. All the support, people digging with us, all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, but then, and on the show, like, especially y'all that interact with us, I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just don't understand how many people are out here like really trying to do their own thing, or how many people are doing their own thing or trying to partner up, or just do something that's different, or just do something that's positive, like that's just different, like just different. Like, and people don't support that shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even like a spiteful whatever. Like I always said, like at the end of the day, like I chill with my brother and have some drinks and chill with y'all. Like, so at the end of the day, like, this is cool forever. You know what I'm saying? If this is what it is forever, like, I'm cool with that. Like, but to see the support for the stupid stuff that don't really matter, even though we post it, don't get us wrong, we post it. Like, but it's just stupid. It's just funny stuff that don't even matter.
Man, like, who give a fuck about
a meme about anything?
Yeah, who give a fuck about Cardi being Offset marriage? Like, I don't know them niggas. So.
Yeah, but then when you actually ask or put something out there, like, you know, saying support Cleveland or support this, you know what I'm saying, like some small business shit, and like, you don't get no love, like not even the love. You know what I'm saying? Like what do it cost you, or how much time do it cost you to hit the double tap, or, you know what I'm saying, just to like, well, shit, like, I support it or whatever, or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we post up some weird shit and like you get 100-something likes, like, it's just crazy to me, man. It's frustrating to a point, but never to the point where I'm like, no, this is stressing me out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, nothing like that.
It's just understood, I guess, because I mean, especially in our culture, like I want to say, like, other cultures, they do, you know, positive stuff, and it's cool, but you try to have a turkey drive or a fucking give away book bags or free haircuts, like actual charity, like if you're giving out a free haircut, it should be 1 million. You know what I'm saying? People
lined
get
up.
a free haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, but you talk about, you know what I'm saying? You talk about hoes and bitches and perkies and Zan, like, you know what I'm saying? I took a Zan and I was out, you know, out on the flight.
Double tap that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He took his Xanax. Cool. Like, that's cool.
But then you could talk about, you know, you could talk about guys playing, and that's cool, but that's not even the hottest shit, even though it is hot, but it ain't the hottest. Like, niggas gonna talk shit. Well, I didn't like, you know, even though he was giving, the nigga Drake was giving out money.
Did this shit on video. You know, like, I don't trust nothing on camera.
You know, but he was giving out the whole money, but people still had an issue with it. But as soon as this nigga talking about Kanye and dogging this nigga and Pusha T, that's getting more, you know, attention. But the nigga want to give out some money.
Did the actual charity stuff. Shit. Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's kind of frustrating. Like I said, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like we was talking about going to these third world countries and all this stuff. Like, so I know it's not the worst thing, and I ain't even complaining.
Hey, I think the third world countries appreciate it more than people in America. Like,
of course,
yeah.
Like, but I ain't. I just don't want to get it twisted. Like, I'm not complaining about not getting likes or whatever like that. I'm complaining about, like, this ain't just me, and I'm talking about, or this ain't just us. I'm talking about small business in general.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like people don't support the positive business type stuff. They only want to support or brag about or retweet or share the negative stuff. Like it's ridiculous to me. Like the shit that no one cares about. Like that's the shit that people retweet and stuff is fucking insane to me. That being said, I appreciate y'all though.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all tuning in for the show. Yeah, we went over the time, but we really went over the time.
We was late and went over, so I don't know if that's super good or bad, whatever. But
yeah, we ended like we try to do 2 hours, but sometimes it go way over. But it don't matter to us because we got shit to talk about. And 2 hours is not enough for some reason. For most people, 2 hours like they can't do it.
What am I doing? Yeah, 2 hours no breaks. Just saying. Anyway,
especially in this world of 15-second videos.
That's what I'm saying. So that alone, I appreciate y'all sticking with us for 2 hours, man. For y'all to sit on y'all phone or y'all computer or whatever y'all setup is, and like literally kick it with us for 2 hours, man. Like I straight up appreciate it.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Just remember our shows are always on Sundays at 5 p.m. unless something come up, niggas go out of town or. I don't know, niggas say something. It's always 5 p.m. on a Sunday before in the next couple of months. But all right, the first quarter of 2019, be sure to check out 4 Dope Therapists. They come on with their show. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be unique, and I'm sure you're gonna like it.
It's gonna be I feel like it can be a combination of the Red Table Conversation, whatever it's called.
With Oprah.
I'm thorough, so I don't really know. And then the Eliza
Van
Yen, or whatever her name is. Whatever. I feel like it could be a combination of that and with with actual licensed therapists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's talking about real topics that they either go through in their weeks, you know what I'm saying?
But they're in the right direction with those topics.
Exactly. So I don't know. I definitely appreciate y'all checking out. I'm super, like Angel said, she's excited for the new show. Like I'm super excited, like all jokes aside, like I'm super excited. But yeah, join us next week. It's the Christmas episode. We're probably gonna talk all Christmas stuff. We're gonna try to keep it upbeat, positive. Christmas is Tuesday of next week. I want to say, I think Tuesday.
What, Christmas?
Yeah,
Tuesday.
So we definitely gonna try to keep it upbeat. It's probably gonna be all Christmas themed. So if y'all got Christmas questions or Christmas topics or whatever, definitely hit us up, tune in, join us. We'll talk about all that stuff. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all next week. Don't salute to the city. Saluting to the city is my job.
He say salute to the city.
Salute to the city is always.
I say on your own. By on your own is literally what I'm saying. It's on your own, everything.
He stole that though.
From who?
I don't know.
Somebody. Well, yeah, I did. Well, I don't want to say I stole it, but it's
wait. Your mom said, "Don't forget Bart." What? You got him a Christmas gift?
Huh? What?
She said, "Don't forget Bart."
Oh, for his contribution to the show, his comments. I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know either. It's not the. I don't know. We can have Bart on here. We're talking about that over.
He can take over the show.
We'll take over the show. 'Cause I ain't. You want to see a show that's censored? But anyway, man, we out of here. Like I said, we catch y'all next week for the Christmas show. Y'all got topics or anything? Let us know.
Oh yeah, I got a special Christmas show outfit too. I'm already ready. Like I'm ready for it.
All right, I don't know what that's about. I'm legit gonna be surprised next week.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
it's a good outfit.
Emmy said he owning it though. Yeah, he owning his own.
I'm owning my own shit.
It ain't his own catchphrase. Somebody else's catchphrase. He's owning somebody else's.
I'm trying to remember who said the shit. I don't know.
I don't know, but I know you stole it.
What did I? I did steal it. I don't know. I was listening to like Nipsey Hussle. Was it? Where my phone? Was it Marathon?
I don't know, man. In the show.
Hold on, I'm gonna end it. All right. We're gonna end this. I like to get facts straight before I.
All I know is that nobody said salute to the city, and I've been saying this since our very first show. The very first show. I'm talking about 2011.
No, I'm fucking up. I'm sorry, his Crenshaw album. Like, I'm sorry, man. I get people's like songs. I know people like serious about their song names and their albums. Like, I just get it messed up sometimes. Like, but trust me, I know the words to the song.
Yeah, on your own.
But anyways, like actually, let's just we're gonna get super factual.
Here we go. No, like we can't. As much as I would like Bart to do the show, like we can't have Bart on the show.
I'm just saying, like, nigga was talking about own your own masters, like. So
Jay-Z said it first.
Huh?
Jay-Z said it first.
Of course, he said it first.
Oh, he said. Oh, what was
you know what I'm saying? But owning your own masters is, you know what I'm saying? It's important. And as far as music, if we really want to get paid in the long run, like I said, the nigga, what's the nigga who Sir Mix-a-Lot who made
Baby Got Back?
Baby Got Back. He you know what I'm saying? He's still getting paid to this day just off of that song.
Royalties, yeah.
No other song off that album, just because that song is just a classic. You know what I'm saying? Still getting paid to this day, and he still can live the lifestyle that he want to live just off that one song. Just one song. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how many of your favorite artists got, hits on top of hits, and they don't even own that shit. But so when it comes to owning your own, I mean owning your own, because if you really want to live life how you want to live it, own your own shit, and you can still get paid and still wake up at fucking 11, 12 o'clock if you want to, and still getting paid while you sleeping. Like, so yeah, man. We're gonna end the show.
All right, well,
say what you gonna say.
Salute to the city. I'm gonna play the lottery, get some money.
On your own. I'm gonna get a hat. If I see any other nigga with that hat, I'm slapping your kufi off.
Hilarious.
But I made it.
That's funny. Hey, by the way, hats, skull caps, snapbacks, t-shirts. We got all that, so holla at us.
Yep.